Welcome back to Couch Collectibles. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Today we are looking at some 1995 Washington quarters that are worth money. Now don't forget, if you guys are new to the channel, feel free to check out all the other coin and currency videos here on the channel. I would love for you guys to check those out. Comment. I love responding to your guys' comments. I'm a little behind, but tomorrow I'm catching up on comments. So make sure you guys leave a comment below and let's go. Alright, so starting off first with a 1995 that has a partial collar and an obverse brockage. So we see that there very clearly. Something like this, gonna be difficult to, find in a roll. But, I had to add it in here since it's a 1995. That's why they're rare. They're called rare coins because they are rare. Now this quarter here only sold for around $80. So, not really worth grading in my opinion, depending on how much you have to pay to get it graded. Now here's a 1995 P mint mark. This one has an obverse brockage as well. Wow, look at that. That is pretty awesome, and broad struck also, so that is amazing. 1995, could you imagine finding something like that? This quarter sold for over $180. Now here is a much more valuable quarter, and it looks completely normal, and that's because it is. What makes this coin valuable is its grade. It's graded by PCGS at a mint state 67 plus. The coin grading scale only goes up to 70. This is at a 67 plus. That's where the value comes in at. So this coin here sold for over $700 as a result of that high grade. Now here is a 1995 Washington quarter that has been double struck with both strikes being off center. So very cool, graded by NGC here. Of course, something like this not going to fit in a quarter roll, but this coin did sell for over $170. Now here's something to always look for on all of your coins. Look for off centers. This coin here was struck 10% off center. It is the P mint mark, and this quarter sold for around $60. Of course, the grade helps it as well. It's got a mint state 66 grade. Had it been in very, very rough condition, it would not even have sold for 60 bucks. Now here is a 1995 D mint mark that was struck 85% off center. Wow, look at that. This coin here sold for around $70. And then here's another off center struck 45% off center. This coin is graded at a mint state 66. And this quarter sold for around $375. So all kinds of different coin prices there for those off centers, different types of off centers. Now here is a 1995 P mint mark that has a mint state 68 grade. So again, for this coin, just like the last coin we looked at with the high grade, that is where all the value comes in at, the high grade. That means that it's in very, very good condition. A 70 would be perfect condition. This coin sold for around $300. In 1995, we have the S mint mark here, which is the proof quarter. Big difference between proof coins and business strike coins. I've done videos on those, so just type in proof coins, Couch Collectibles, and you'll find those videos here on YouTube. Now this coin has an absolute perfect grade, a proof 70 with that deep cameo, and this quarter sold for around $250. Now also, here's another proof coin. Now this one doesn't have a perfect grade. It has a proof 69 deep cameo, so just one grade lower than the last coin. However, this has a double die obverse, so there's doubling taking place on the front of the coin. So you always want to be on the lookout for that doubling on your 1995 S proof quarters. This coin here sold for over $900. Now these next two coins sold together. It is a missing clad layer. So here on the front of the quarter, we have the clad layer, the 1995. It's missing here on the reverse. It is graded at a mint state 63. Now for the next quarter, we're missing the clad layer on the obverse, on the front of the coin. Same exact coin, 1995D, same exact grade. They both sold together for over $240. So not too bad for those coins, but let's check out some more quarters that are actually worth money. 1932 D mint mark. Now this coin here is in terrible condition. We can see how worn the coin is. It's only graded at a 2, but we still see the mint mark there on the reverse at the bottom of the coin. And this coin only sold for around 30 bucks. Not too bad for being in that condition. But if we look at the high graded version of this coin, same exact coin, but graded at a mint state 65 by PCGS. This coin here sold for over $21,000. So the grade of a coin, of course, is going to affect its value tremendously. We got some nice toning here at the top of this coin on this silver quarter. So always keep in mind that the 1932 can be very valuable if it is in the right condition. Now also, what you want to look for is a double die obverse. So look for doubling on the front of the coin. Look for that on your 1932s. Now here's an example of a 1932 double die obverse. It is graded at about uncirculated 50, so it doesn't have a mint state grade, but it is pretty decent grade for the double die obverse here. And this coin here sold for around $140. But if we look at the 1932 double die obverse with a mint state 62 grade, this coin sold for over $295. So around $140 to $300 there in the difference between those two grades. Of course, the time you sell coins always matters, the market at the time and things like that. But let's move on to the 1932 no mint mark. Now this coin here is graded at about uncirculated 58, and this coin sold for around $25. So not the price that we're really looking for, but if we look at the high graded version of this coin at a mint state 67 grade, this coin sold for over $28,000. And that is some crazy toning to it. Of course, there's artificial toning out there and natural toning. This, of course, is natural toning, real toning to the coin. And like I said, $28,000 for this quarter. $25 to $28,000. Very big difference. Now also for the 1932, we have an S mint mark. Here is a coin graded at about good 3. So very low grade as well. The design is so worn, but we still see the mint mark there on the reverse of the quarter. Now this quarter did sell for around $65 even in this condition, so that is pretty good. Always watch out for the 1932s. Of course, the D mint mark and the S mint mark is going to be better than the no mint mark, but on the no mint mark you can look for that double die obverse. Now for the 1932S high grade, graded at a mint state 66, this coin sold for over $35,000. $35,000. Now, of course, the D and S mint mark are going to be a lot lower minted than the no mint mark. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you on the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.